We're back, another video. A little bit different this time. We are going to be talking about arranging beats and the best way to arrange beats so artists want to get on your beats. I'm going to be breaking this beat down a little bit later. Maybe not this one, maybe another one. But I'm going to be showing you how I arranged the beat for my song that I produced with Mercy, titled My Pride. Here's a little snippet.
Demon time, demon mode, call the gang, call the bros with the guys, hit the spot in the lot, got the job.
Okay, so basically I have 3 rules for arranging. Number 1, shortest intro. Number 2, my 8-bar rule, which I'll explain later. Then number 3 is the energy changes. So I'm gonna go into detail more later, but number 1 is the intro part. So intro is, you don't want like a minute to 2.5-minute intro. Like, that's a whole song. I want to kind of keep my intros 20 seconds long max. So this is the intro for this song right here. This is the beat in general. So this right here is the intro. Which was 12 seconds in total. So having a short intro really helps, unless it's like a full-blown immersive experience for an album where your intro is like part of the whole, you know, you hear the pads, you hear stuff. But for a normal song and everything, a short intro is the best. Like, look at Wheezy. You start the song right off the bat. You start the song, drums hit, you hear his tag. But it's just, the shorter the intro is, the more replay value you'll get, because the song starts getting, or the song gets there faster. And it's like, if you're listening to it in the car, you're not like, oh, wait, it's about to drop. Oh, wait, it's about to go. Unless you have like a good energy buildup, like, what's it called? With Uzi, whatever the first song off of Eternal Take is, I forgot what it is. Like, that's intro's long, but you have Uzi rapping over it, you have everything, and then beat drops later. So, but when you're sending beats out to artists, you want to have the intro short, in my opinion, just so they have a feel for what it is. And then the second part is my 8-bar rule. So that means every 8 bars you switch it up, no matter what. Every 8 bars, you either take something in, you put something out. So we have the first 8 bars as the intro, and then the main drum sounds, which are these. So this is the first 8 bars. I took the kick out. And then took the hi-hats out for a little bit with everything else, and then bring it back. So that's the second. And also in my melody, I changed it up. So the melody part, this is the first 8 bars right here. And then the second 8 bars, it switches to this. So that's how it switches up. And then it goes back after 8 more bars to a new section with no kick, no 808, just hi-hats, snares, open hat. And then it goes back to the kick. So every 8 bars, there's something different about the beat, the melody, everything in general, which not only keeps like the listener like, oh, this changed, but it also helps the artist be like, all right, energy wise, the intro is different from the verse is different from the pre-hook, the pre-hook is different from the hook, the bridge and everything. It helps kind of everybody be like more into the song and focus on everything else. Because in reality, arrangement is just moving energy around. And that's like the third point is wherever you put certain things is where the energy is. Like the drum has all the energy in most songs because it's most movements. Like right here, it's the most movement. But at the same time, right here, I feel like the energy switches into the melody side because it goes a little bit faster with the triplets. And so it just overall, where you want to have your own energy is where you want most of your instruments to be, or at least the most variety of them. So I have, let's see, this one section is where I have all my instruments and everything at. So right here. And I mean, for a lot of like just normal kind of mainstream songs right now, all you hear is like the melody and then the same drum pattern for a lot of like probably like a whole verse, a little bit of the chorus, and then the next verse. But if you listen closely, they'll take away certain things at certain times and add certain things at certain times. Like with Ransom, Nick Muir did a what's it called? A deconstructed of it, and he had like a pad that he had like in the hook or the verse, or I forgot where. But it wasn't as audible, but if you really listen, you heard it, but you could feel it more than anything. You're like, oh, something just changed, something just happened. So you don't have to make your arrangements too noticeable. Like you don't have to like take everything away at once and then bring it back in. Like you can take certain things out, which people are like, oh, something just left. I don't know what it is, but it kind of made a difference. But that, I mean, that's mostly my approach to arrangement. It comes, a lot of my beats, you'll kind of see and hear the same arrangement, the intro, the first 8 bars, and I take something out, and then drums come back in. But, I mean, for the most part, arrangement is, in my opinion, one of the most important parts of like the whole beat making process, because whenever you're sending beats out to like artists to work with, you want to give them a template of what they can use first. If you have like a 2-minute long intro, they'll probably not listen to the beat because it takes them 2 minutes to get to the drums. So, short intro, 8-bar rule, and energy movement. Yeah, I mean, just pretty quick video, easy something. Just wanted to switch it up a little bit, help y'all out by just kind of explaining my thought process and everything behind it. So yeah, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all this, and peace.